Morning, everybody. My name is Warbrage.
And I'm Nate Claw, and we are back for another Halo CE LASO run.
Yeah, we're on the thing. Things are things. Let's go.
Yep, we're on things are things. This mission sucks. Let's go.
Yeah, we've been saying that about the last, all of them.
That's true.
Basically, unless the mission is either super easy or has, an I skip the entire mission component, it's, super difficult. I'm surprised.
Oh, Team America's here.
That's good.
My name's Team America, and welcome to Jackass, he says.
That's great.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential factor. Is something wrong?
Yes.
No.
A lot of things.
Nothing.
Splendid, shall we?
Look out!
Oh,
Oh
God.
god, you skipped it. Oh god, I shotgunned you.
Look out!
You shotgun me?
I
That's
think
a
so.
drink. But I can't drink right now since we're under attack, so it will be a drink eventually.
Yeah. They're not following me. Like I thought they would at least. The fact that they can damage me through the glass is bullshit.
Oh, welcome to Halo, man.
I'm dead.
That's 2 drinks.
Look out!
Your grenade has to be close to them to do damage.
It was close, but then they all just moved.
Oh no, that's terrible.
And they're all going in the center.
Why would they do that? Oh, that's why. They're the worst.
They are the worst. That's 3.
Look out!
Awesome. I'm never prepared for the,
Fuck again! Your frag grenade blew the plasma right.
You wouldn't have done anything anyway.
Plasma grenades have a larger area.
Look
That
out!
seems just blatantly false. Misinformation. Okay, maybe it's not misinformation. Did you kill yours yet?
Working on it. What about you?
Nope.
The fact that they can damage you through the glass if you're too close to it is
Well, that
stupid.
plus mine are splitting up, which is just so rude. And that is garbage, and that was a miss. And there's a grenade, so that's gonna hurt you.
Yep, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, so will I. I love this mission. This has the best start. What is this for?
Look
Something
out!
like that, yeah. Nothing.
Good job.
this time. Fuck.
Yep.
Ah, my gosh.
Things are going real well right now. We're gonna say that's 5.
Look out!
I don't know where we're at even
That is 5.
anymore. That's assuming the last one was 4,
It was.
but Last I checked, no one's been able to verify that claim. Do you really think you're gonna live there?
I don't know.
I would run away from that spot. Oh man, that didn't hit you. I'm surprised. There we go. I used you as bait.
Thank you.
And then I
guess.
barely missed you with the plasma nade.
It's
You know
whatever
how close
works.
that came to hitting you?
So, you think you can take this guy out? I don't have shields.
Nope. But we'll see if that works. If he just sticks there for a second.
Oh,
That's like cheating?
okay, we're both gonna charge him with the shotgun.
Okay, so that was 5 drinks. Sounds like
We
I do
can't
5
let the
drinks.
monitor activate
you flow
Halo.
opening.
We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to
could
my
we
analysis
not?
of the available
we just
data,
destroy
I
the
believe
monitor?
the best course of action is somewhat risky. An
Can't do that.
explosion
We
of
don't have any
sufficient
Spartan
size
lasers.
will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large
but all
scale,
we need to do,
however.
right,
A
is
Starship's
get Chakas
fusion
in front of
reactor's going
the
critical.
Mac cannon that I assume is on the pillar of autumn, and hit the button.
I'm going to
Chaka,
search
stand
what's left
here
of the
for a
Covenant
sec.
battle
No,
net
wait.
and see if I can locate the
won't
Pillar
work.
of Autumn's crash site.
Because the Covenant took
If
out
the
the main
ship's
cannon of
fusion
the Autumn.
reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
So, let's see. Team America says he had to work yesterday. Did we finish the library yesterday? Yes, we did.
Barely.
Barely. But we did it. And then we came into this hell.
Yeah.
And the tutorial on Halo Completionist channel for this is like his longest video.
I think Truth and Rec's longer.
I don't know.
Either way, it sucks. Not the tutorial. This
Wait.
mission.
Oh god, you can actually see the Sentinel right here.
No, you can't. That's not a Sentinel.
That is definitely a little bit of Sentinel.
No, it's not.
It's moving!
That's part of the wall.
Are you telling me the wall moves now? Okay, you
Yeah.
go press the button, I'll throw a plasma in order to get them.
Fine. I'm gonna run away though because I have like no shield. I thought the plan was
You're
letting them
supposed to
fight.
go over and let them fight. But I don't know why they're
Why'd we
spawning
kill all
us.
of them then?
Because they would have followed us a little bit, I think. Shit, do you think we should have just kept backing up, maybe?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Yeah, if we die, then we'll just get that chance again, I guess.
Did we
Nope,
get a checkpoint though?
I
Because
think
if
we
not,
did.
then life's gonna be problematic for us.
Really?
Nade out.
That worked.
Thank God for grunts, man.
They were still shooting at something, though. I'm not sure what. There's a Sentinel hiding up there?
Yep, there's a
Oh.
Sentinel. I saw the beam.
That's kind of convenient, I guess.
Nade out. Oh my God! Look.
It's
That poor
stuck
guy.
behind the glass.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. You played Halo.
You want to
I
punch?
played Halo.
I want to
Yes, I
punch.
needed a punch. Ouch! I need a punch in my gut.
Fuck. I'm sorry. This guy's too
Alright.
accurate for his good.
What do you think the odds are that if we don't kill him, we don't get checked?
I don't think we can kill him, which is the problem.
Well, they've shot us through glass before.
Yeah, and that's
Poor
with
guy,
plasma
though.
weapons, which have kind of an area of effect damage.
You do the thing.
Alright, I need to activate it, then activate it again, like, instantly. Let's hope I can pull this off. Yep,
Oh, we got a checkpoint.
No? No again? Let's hope that worked. Yep.
So we just what? Go left
We go left. We could take out the jackals right here if you wanted.
and
Oh
piss
wait,
off
there's
the elite.
elites. Hmm.
Left.
Grenade.
You dick. There was a clean run, and we could have done it, but no.
Yeah, you're right. It was a clean run. We could have done it. I
Why?
completely
Why
forgot
are we
about
always
br-
paying for your decision?
I completely forgot about the whole bring the Banshee back to take them out.
I mean, clearly you forgot. I don't like being the voice of reason here, man.
No?
Yeah, I say we go for it. Oh crap!
Oh crap, is right.
Jackals had brains.
Occasionally, yeah.
Where is nice fall spot? Nice fall spot is here. Oh, checkpoint. That's nice.
Very nice. Okay. Ooh, I was worried I was going to take damage on that last one.
Another checkpoint.
Very nice. Oh my gosh. These, what'd you call them? Power cells? Fusion cells? Where's the other
Yeah, what
Banshee?
about 'em? What do you mean, what other Banshee? I've only ever seen one Banshee.
There's supposed to be 2 Banshees.
I would move away from the range. I am bad with the Banshee.
What do? On co-op, there's supposed to be 2 Banshees.
Oh, that seems like a real conundrum you found yourself in. Given that I have the Banshee. Hey, Stead.
Go over there, kill them, reactivate the door spawning the enemies, fly through that in your Banshee, and...
Wait, do what now? No, you can have the Banshee.
No, you got this.
No, because I don't know all the other steps. My knowledge ends at kill the dudes in front of the door.
You kill the dudes, and then you activate the door how you would have normally activated, just pressing it once, which will spawn in the rest of the guys that we need spawned in.
Okay. I have a plan.
Just going up there, it's not gonna work.
Well, no. That's half the plan.
Oh.
I'm gonna drop the Banshee to you.
Actually, that could work.
No, I'm just gonna,
Still, though.
not.
Let's see. Up there, though, an elite and some grunts will spawn. I don't know if they walk through the door or not.
There you go.
Don't worry, I'll catch it.
Free Banshee. Okay, seriously, Banshee? Just thank you. Serious? This thing does not want to let go.
Got it. I've got it. Fuck that. I'm not letting this thing land on me after everything that we went through.
Wait, how many enemies are normally in the thing? I didn't expect that to happen.
What are you missing on your HUD?
I am missing a reticle. Why have you murdered me?
Oh. Oh no.
Were you not watching the checkpoints?
I did not see the checkpoints, no. Dude, we're screwed. Fuck!
It'll be fine. It's fine. Why is it... What issue do you see? I see no issue. We go over here, we jump in the non-existent beam.
That's the issue. Fuck, we have to start the mission over.
I blame you.
You're the one who went through the door!
Just because you said I don't know if they come through the door or not. It's your fault.
Great, that's another
And,
drink.
and so is the starting at the beginning part. So we're at 9 now. Let's watch the cutscene so I can do these 2 drinks.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector.
America's eating a Kit Kat right off the bar. He's not even taking
Is
it apart
something
like you're
wrong?
supposed to.
No.
Yeah, that's how I normally eat Kit Kats.
Splendid.
You
Shall
guys
we?
are monsters.
That's the correct way to eat a Kit Kat. Is you open it, you open the wrapper, and you eat it like it's a normal candy bar. Breaking it in half just takes too much time.
Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my
I'm good to go whenever you are.
Okay,
perform a task
3,
as
2,
important
1,
as the
go.
reunification of the
Look out!
Ah, I jumped. Alright.
Got 2 of them.
That was actually better. Okay, go out there and be bait. And come on. Awesome. That was dead.
And I got this one. Oh,
Alright, so this
We can't
time
let the
I'll fly
monitor
up there and I
activate
won't
Halo.
go through
We
the
have to
door.
stop him. We have to destroy
okay.
Halo.
Also, let's just try
According
activating
to
this
my
button and running
analysis
back
of the
here.
available data, I believe the best course of action is
Fine, I'll
somewhat
do that.
risky.
Maybe the
An
Sentinels
explosion
won't.
of
Oh, checkpoint.
sufficient
That's
size
nice.
will help destabilize the ring and will cut
Running
through a
forwards
number
faster
of
than
primary
backwards.
systems.
Oh, they didn't.
We
They
need to
weren't right at
trigger
the
a
door this
detonation
time.
on a large
No, they
scale,
weren't.
however.
You would have noticed
A
if you were over at
starship's
the door.
fusion reactors going critical would do the job.
Isn't
They
stopping
actually
the
spawned
Sentinels
in
from
correctly
dying.
for once.
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy
kidding me?
Halo.
There we go. Hey, one of the Greys got knocked back here. That made me a little nervous.
Oh yeah, deeply concerning. What's over there? Oh, that's an elite. I can hear it, and it's yell. Hey, shields! No!
There's still another one. You can have that
Yeah,
one.
but it's far away, and they like to spam fire.
It's true. But you got the advantage of the corner. Okay, this is actually going a little better than last time. I think.
Yeah, no.
Checkpoint. No?
You always do it too fast. And they're facing the wrong way. Sorry, losers.
Better than doing it too slow.
Yeah, we get a checkpoint in there, so I mean we could just kill ourselves. Take a drink. Ouch. Screwed that one up. Oh well.
Oh,
Seriously, that's twice in one go.
you want the rocket launcher?
Not really.
I mean, you were the one who was better with reloading it.
Fine, I'll take the rocket launcher. I have a rocket launcher.
Yep, and still only one Banshee. I'll wait for you to knock it down.
Well,
then, I
yeah,
guess.
I figure, you know what's happening?
The second one only loads in with the people.
Well, because it probably
Don't
has
first kill
this
the Wraith.
on it there by default.
Or I can kill the Wraith, I guess. Either one.
I got the Wraith, I forgot. Yeah, I figured this one's always there, and the other one spawns in if it detects that it's co-op on the load point.
Makes sense. I bet they tried to make it spawn in at the beginning, but it just resulted in spawning in always. So they're like, fuck it, let's put it in later.
Yeah. Time to hide in a corner.
I'm pretty sure they come through the door. Actually, yeah, memory tells me they come through the door.
How would you know?
Because I've flown up there and seen them coming through the door. Or maybe that was a different door.
That doesn't seem likely. gonna do the thing.
One jackal left. Oh, he is. There he is. Also, another reason for you grabbing the rocket launcher, so I can grab the other weapons that are right up here.
If you say so.
Of course, we can always go back and get you these extra shotgun shells too.
Sure, tell me when the bad things are about to happen.
I'm gonna just wait for these shields on the ground to come back up, and then I'll hit the button.
Great.
Good thing we're not speedrunning this.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what we'll do next. LASO speedrun.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Speed run bad.
Speedrun bad, yep. Speedrunning techniques to beat LASO? Good.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I'm not a patient
What?
person. These things just aren't coming back up. Should I just activate it and run?
It's up to you.
Okay, hitting the button.
I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary
second
firing
Banshee loaded.
mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's
Any
range.
more?
So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device.
Not gonna lie, that had me a little bit worried.
Why?
Walking near a moving Banshee, or a Banshee that's turned on.
That's the pulse generator.
Run back
I'm surprised
through.
that worked, you know, since I have no
Objective
shield.
accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded.
I didn't get
Damn
the
it.
chance to punch in.
The generator's central core is offline. Well done. Wait. we
Well,
should
guess what?
commandeer one
I
of
am
those
barely
Banshees.
alive.
We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Punch
Where
in.
did these
The
Banshees
second
come
pulse
from?
generator is located
They're supposed
in
to
the
come
adjacent
up.
canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer.
I don't want to go down there. That seems dangerous.
It is dangerous.
This
Luckily,
is
we
why I
don't
don't
need to
want
go
to go
all
down
the
there.
way down there. We just need to go to the bridge.
The bridge looks dangerous too.
That's why we'll bombard them from far away. Oh god. Oh god. That doesn't have the range apparently.
Oh wait, I forgot. I have no shields and I'm at 1 bar of health. This probably isn't the smartest plan.
You're on 1 bar of health, so... There was a health pack near that rocket launcher you picked up.
I
so
know
wasn't
that,
bad.
but I don't like the idea of me going down there.
We'll just have to bomb all of them, I guess.
Don't bomb the health pack. I have the health pack.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go pick up the other one, then.
Alright. So what's through this door?
Head through that door. That's the way
Friendly
to the next
people?
canyon.
Oh no,
Enemy people.
definitely. Oh, you're probably gonna need shotgun ammo.
Why would I need shotgun ammo? I have a Banshee.
We're fighting Flood and we can't bring the Banshee in there?
Yes, we can. You
Oh,
just have to
okay.
fly it sideways.
That's true.
Granted, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but in theory, it's super easy.
Anyway, if you want shotgun ammo, it's on the top floor of that ramp thing.
Yeah, I know, I'm fine.
Okay. Right, I'll open the door then. So you don't have to do that.
Almost there. Do you really trust this, though? Because that seems dangerous.
Well, if I'm right here, you can't hit me.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, now how do I get through this section of hallway?
It's like looking down.
Or up. Up should work.
Up might cause you to get ejected from your Banshee. Looking down and towards the wall.
Yeah. What if we do something?
If it was a ghost, I could definitely see the fire tower being useful, but a Banshee just...
Banshee
feels like
shoots fuel rods.
It might be too much.
Nope, I refuse to
slowly making
believe
it.
that. Oh
Well,
god,
now
that's
you
the
want
wrong way.
I don't know. While you do that, I guess I'm gonna go bomb some people.
Okay.
In a non-terroristic way, for those who are listening.
That was the instantly where my mind went. It's like, okay, Nate's a terrorist now. Let's go in.
Let me know when you get past that first part.
I'm working on it. You know what? What if we just punch it in there?
What really sucks is we're gonna need to be able to do that for part of the run.
We're gonna do what?
Put a Banshee in the hallway.
Oh, that's gonna be impossible. I can't figure it out.
I might have to do it then. I don't know if I'll be able to figure it out though. Who knows?
Hey, you can take my Banshee and try to get it in there. That's almost there. Seriously? First try? What the heck?
Yeah, basically this is the part. This is the area in the hallway where we need to bring the Banshee to, more or less. So we can stop the flood from attacking us. Then throw a few grenades in the
How
hallway.
did you manage that feat?
There we go.
I have a feeling that there are enemies beyond that.
Probably. Though I'm kind of nervous to get any closer to you.
We'll be fine.
you move
Whoops,
forward at
I
all?
forgot. I should be able to get forward somehow. There we go.
Okay, just don't fall down, otherwise you'll crush me. Let's go!
This just seems like such a bad idea.
Whoops. My bad. Self, don't throw grenades anywhere near a banshee.
You know, I'm just gonna park the banshee here and we'll get it afterward.
America says this looks like the Austin Powers scene, apparently.
I've never seen that movie.
I have not either, so I don't know what he's talking about. I think he might have
I
watched
gotta
it.
do my 10th drink.
Okay.
Oops, wasted a plasma. Oh well.
Well, sounds like we got both the elites.
I just killed another elite. So.
That's good. Once we get to the
If
flood...
you see a human gun on the ground, that'd be real nice to know.
Yeah, once we get to the flood, you should have some human guns.
Oh god, needles! Excuse me, friend. I need to punch you. Nope. Okay, I'm dead.
Stop.
They weren't a big fan of that. You get my banshee blown up? I swear to God.
Oh god. You threw a grenade, there wasn't much I could do. As fun as it was bringing the Banshee in there, I think it's more of a liability. What are we at, 11? 12? 12.
God, why do I keep thinking that's a frag? Just die, one of them. Thank you.
More dead. More dead, more dead. I don't think that was all those elites. It was at least
Oh
one.
no, it never is.
Yep, there he is.
You know, I can reload this thing once or twice. Given that I had full ammo in the rocket.
That's true. Got him.
That's good.
Still another one though, I think. Unless that's just... Yep, that's an elite. Nice. Hey, another one.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ. That's cheating, man.
What, the elite?
Yeah. Granted, the elite then walked over the body of a grunt. Poor stupid idiot.
Yeah. I shot that grunt through the window.
Oh, there's another Jaggle down there. Since you're so adept at handling them, you can go down there. So since it seems like he's in a rapid fire kind of mood.
That worked. I think I only lost one health bar.
One more. Where'd he go? Wait, is this gonna lead to a whole new place? Oh, but I won't be able to get my Banshee through the tiny, tiny hallway.
By the way, yes, I have a sniper rifle.
Oh, good for you.
I probably should have picked up the pistol, though, seeing as the ammo. Honestly, that would have been better for headshot grabs. Yeah. I should
Oh my god.
Oh, we should probably just let them fight each other.
But I didn't know they were there.
Oh, there's an assault rifle.
Hey.
We can reload now.
I know, it's great, isn't it? Oh wait, I don't need it right now because I made the decision to reload this gun. I could use it now, though.
That was close. I almost took my shotgun ammo.
Almost.
Nice.
No! No!
What, you can't pick it up?
No!
I can pick it up.
Stop lying to me! Alright, you're not allowed to do that. That is blasphemy. And back up, back up, back up, back up. And
Yeah.
I missed.
I think it hurt him at least.
Naughty shields! I'm down to 3 bars of health.
Just health back up here.
Cool.
I think.
Oh, yep, there's some over here.
Jesus Christ, so many jackets.
I know. Hey, just back up. I gave you fair-ish warning.
That was barely any warning. It's like you shot the rocket launcher as soon as you said, hey.
No. No, when I finished the sentence, I pulled the trigger. It's just that there was remarkably little travel time necessary. Hey, bloody buddy.
Yeah, we'd like at least
I need one.
an assault rifle guy to come down here.
Yep, and that is what we got, baby.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna. There we go. Oh, and then I'm gonna. I don't know if that actually worked. It doesn't matter. Alright. Boom!
Nice.
Dude,
Gonna
these
reload.
guys, they do not understand the power that I wield when I have a rocket in my hands.
So
Like, oh,
apparently,
we'll just-
weapons getting stuck in geometry is a thing that's a lot more common on this map.
Awesome!
Ow.
Eh, why not? I need shields! Don't kill Mr. Shields! Also, stop running away, Mr. Shields. There we go.
Thought I had some grenades. Nope.
Where the body went?
What's your health at?
5.
Oh, there's 2 health packs, so. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm waiting to
Ooh,
use mine
you
until
should be
the
able to
end
shoot
of the
the
fight.
rocket through this gap in order to hit the enemies.
Oh yeah. Let's test that theory.
I saw him do it.
Yeah, and
Like from back here.
this seems like a really poor choice, but whatever.
Worked. He's
didn't think it-
unstoppable, says a grunt.
I didn't think it wouldn't work. My God, just imagine if you're the Covenant though. 2 Spartans show up, and one of them just keeps reloading his rocket launcher.
Like, is he ever gonna run out? Why do they keep reloading and dropping the weapon? How is it reloading itself? Not gonna lie, that made me a little nervous. But hey, you got an elite. 2 elites.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, is the fight over?
I think there's still some jackals left.
I'm not gonna pick up my health pack till the fight's over.
Yeah, good idea. Oh, flood.
Oh, there's some flood.
We now have a human pistol on the ground.
Oh, that's nice.
Ow. Bitch. Ooh, carriers. That was unexpected.
What did you do?
Carrier blowing up set off a grenade, apparently.
Okay, so in the room where we've killed thousands of fallen, whatever they're called in this game, they're basically fallen. You didn't expect there to be one plasma grenade on the ground?
Oh, he's harmless.
I mean, I think you
Carriers.
should be expecting.
Watch out. They're gonna blow.
They already did, I thought.
Nope.
We got some infections.
That's all we got, though. That's not too bad. God damn it, die already. And stay down.
I'm gonna go get my health back.
Okay, same here. So glad there was two of them.
Yeah,
What are we at, by the way, for drinks?
14, I think,
14?
or I'm wrong.
Okay, then I missed one.
Okay, then I'm not wrong. Hey, look, it's the auto rifle of spinning.
I should probably
+6 to dexterity.
switch out my sniper for this pistol, right?
Probably. Actually, wait, could your sniper reload?
Nope.
Okay,
It
fine.
only has 2
But
shots
yeah.
left in it. I made the mistake of reloading. Actually, yeah, that would have been a pretty valuable weapon. Shit.
Yeah, well, you live and you learn.
Oh well, I got a pistol now, so... let's see, what did they do for this? You're getting shot a lot.
I was gonna punch that guy, but then you decided I couldn't punch him.
Sorry.
Not like I needed the health or the shields or anything. After getting bombarded with plasma.
I really need to stop reloading, but I can just go back and get the infinite reload.
I'm gonna go double back, yeah. Don't you dare go forward. I'm getting this reload.
Yeah, I might use the sniper rifle for its last 2 shots against that gold elite, in case you don't know him.
What gold elite?
There's a sword elite on the bridge.
Oh,
Just
fun.
a single one. One flood guy to the left, but he has no arms. I want him to jump over here, but... Oh, they might have already killed the sword elite. I don't know.
I'm gonna go reload. So you're gonna get teleported.
Okay. I don't see any more Covenant anyway.
Yeah, but I need more rockets.
Okay, switching back to my pistol then. Before we do any other Halo games, LASOs, I'm definitely gonna need to see if there's an infinite reload or not. That would be really helpful. Believe it or not. Okay. I shot that one's arm off, so he can't shoot. That one is jumping. Oh boy. To your right. To your right.
What's to my right? Oh, that thing. We'll see if he dropped the gun. It's useful. Probably not. Oh no! An enemy! And I couldn't punch him in time.
Sorry.
Still no shields.
Hey, another one jumped over.
That's nice.
Now I have no shields.
Yeah, I don't think this one's dead. Maybe it is. Maybe I just didn't see the score pop up.
We got a free punching bag over here.
That's nice. I'm gonna double back for the ammo.
Okay.
I haven't seen any human guns. Huh. I didn't realize he'd follow us through the load zone. Are you good?
The reloading's not working with the pistol and only has 1 bullet in reserve.
Oh, because you can't reload.
No, I can reload. It just doesn't want to work.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So let's see. There's still 1 needle guy on the far side, so...
Okay, fine.
No, you don't have to blow him up. I'm just saying, be cautious. Also, we can't let anyone follow us into the tunnel. Otherwise, we won't get a checkpoint. Rest in peace. You were not named.
Yeah, thank God. I haven't seen Needle Guy, so...
Yeah. There were actually 2 of them. I shot the arm off of one. Actually, I killed that one. Never mind. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Watch out for flood here.
What's a flood?
Oh,
You mean
geez,
like the weather phenomenon?
Totally.
No, whoops, I made a error in judgment. Oh, I nearly got killed for my error in judgment.
Need assistance?
I mean, we'll see. Alright, so you want to hear the good news or the bad news?
Did you reload your rocket launcher?
Oh, no. The good news is that I'm alive and I have a rocket launcher. Bad news is I have 1 bar of health.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
And an empty shotgun.
Oh, that's really bad.
But hey, those guys are dead. So, you know, silver linings.
Once you reload again, come back over here. We're gonna need to shoot up into there.
Why?
Because there's a lot of guys
Oh
up
God.
there.
Oh, yeah, thank goodness. Oh my God, we're under attack from the left.
Shotgun on the left, you can have it.
You heard it here first, folks. The radical left is attacking us.
With shotguns, surprisingly. You'd think they'd be against that.
You think it, but you never know.
Yeah, I think we already got all of them. So
Well, how was I supposed to know, man?
I'm just following what I remember of the guide. It's okay if I kill this guy. I should keep him.
I mean, I need to punch him 1 more time.
Okay.
I guess we can kill him now.
Yeah, nothing up here. Overkill.
I'm gonna double back and get some more ammo.
You do that.
It's very important that we have ammo in the rocket.
Very, very important, yes.
I'm
Oh,
gonna try to
dang.
actually do the reload glitch with the shotgun for once.
Yeah, let's let those guys in the tunnel fight. Oh, where's an assault rifle? There's only one, isn't there?
Alright, why is this so difficult with the shotgun? Oh, there we go. That's such a pain.
Okay, now I'm doing it with the shotgun, so...
The timing, you have to be so much more precise.
You really do. Something stuck in my throat. Rocket flood at the end of the tunnel, by the way. Well, you both missed.
Well, that's nice.
I got his arm off, though.
Good to know we're consistent. You'd think there'd be at least one AR flood close by, but no, that would be too convenient.
I mean, there was one that... There's an AR right here. Next
That's
to
a
me.
lie.
Okay.
Quit lying to me.
Right next
Where's
to this
the AR
very
where we left it?
convenient rocket launcher.
That'll be nice.
Maybe I should take it.
Yeah, you take those Mount Doom-like thoughts and you shove them somewhere else.
Okay, good point.
I'm the only one getting the rocket?
You are pretty good with it.
So that would have given you a single rocket, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Not two.
That wouldn't have been good enough then.
Where's this magical AR you speak of?
Back by where you found the rocket. Lots of carriers.
No. No, this ain't 2020.
2552. We are now the Zeta variant of COVID.
Oh, that would be so depressing.
You can see how COVID has evolved right here.
Yep.
Having physical infection forms that are going about. It's that one fuck inside that tunnel. Ooh, yeah, that's more flood dropping. Get away! Now, you not want one of those guys jumping in front of you when you shoot a rocket.
And so naturally I fired it while people were jumping at me. I was like, you know what? I see an opening. Let's hope I'm not wrong about the travel time of this rocket.
Ow.
Your buddy woke up.
Usually a single shotgun blast takes care of it.
That's why you gotta look at the point. Dang it.
Damn, those points that make it. I'll shut up.
Hold on, I gotta do the reload. Oh crap, I hate this so much. You wanna know why? I don't have a reticle. Or not a reticle, an ammo counter. Man, though, seriously.
I have infinite rocket.
Really?
Yeah. Should I just give it to you anyway?
Mm-mm.
No?
I mean, it's up to you. Can you be trusted with a rocket?
Probably not. Here you go.
Yeah.
I can barely be trusted with grenades.
Yeah. Not sure if that one's dead. Given that I got what felt like a medal for 3 people, but only got points for 2 people.
Incoming!
Oh, F that. Things worked out somehow. They had no right to, but they worked out.
Okay, it's still reloaded. I found a second assault rifle, keeping that one away from that other assault rifle so it doesn't just become one assault rifle.
Let's see here. What direction needs the glory of a rocket? We'll shoot that guy first.
Become more.
Well, I had no doubt about it. Of course there'd be more. It's the flood. I mean, the flood literally can't be beaten. Case in point, the flood are in Halo Wars 2.
That's a true enough statement.
How's the grind? It's going great.
What, someone in your chat?
Yep.
Is it Locke?
Of course not.
Metler?
Nope.
Oh, someone else, okay.
That is true. I gotta be more careful with how I fire those rockets. Man, I can't wait till this is over. So we're just done with LASO. Never ever to return. Yep. Well, it's the first LASO. Yes. Yes. It's the first LASO that we're doing. Yes, that's how we're going to answer that question. I'm going to steal the health back because I needed it. Alright, is there anything through the door other than all the infections? Or did we already make it through this door before?
What could be through that door?
I literally don't know where we're at in the timeline anymore, so...
Oh, wait, I think I know.
Well, it's a bunch of infection forms.
It's a bridge.
Oh, bridges are nice. I like me a bridge. Oh, is it the bridge? The other bridge? The same bridge?
On the other side?
What
Oh,
the
shit.
heck?
Oh,
When
yeah,
did they get
banshees.
banshees? I'm gonna go get me some more ammo. I'm just gonna teleport you.
Yep. Those banshees are gonna be a pain in the ass. Gotta
No, they're
basically have to
not.
Let them shoot you a little bit while you aim your rocket at them.
You know, I'm just gonna use the stupid pistol.
Okay.
I mean,
Means
the
we didn't
alternative
bring
was try to find the AR, and that was gonna be a real pain.
Probably bring the AR forward.
I hope so. I hope it's easy after this. Oh god, no. We're under... I can't fire rockets if you're standing there. Just FYI.
Incoming.
I missed my rocket. I need to go get some more rocket.
Okay. Let's bring the assault rifle forward.
If you can go find it, you can bring it forward. I just don't know where it is. All these rooms kind of look the same after a while.
Fair point.
Ugh. How far do you think we're through this mission? Since you're the all-knowing knower of things.
I'd say we're about maybe a third of the way through.
Well, it's better than 25%, I suppose. Because I had to worry that that was what you were gonna say, and that was gonna make me sad.
Let's see, your weapons are rocket launcher, shotgun, right?
Rocket launcher, shotgun, yes sirree. With no ammo counter, so that's always fun.
I don't know if it's the best place for it, but oh well.
Better than nothing. And there we go.
Looks like your shields are down.
Yeah, they are now.
Okay. There might still be infection forms in the previous room if you want to punch one.
There weren't any.
I could hear them though. Or at least I thought I
You
could.
could hear them, but they're not real. So someone else has rockets. You know how I know?
Please hear
I
it.
fired one at a banshee. I like how this one's not trying to dive bomb us. The other one was. Almost like it learned from the mistakes of its predecessor. Oh dang, I missed. That's Hey Banshee, over here. You should try to dive bomb us.
Nice.
Well, it's real easy when they fly in a straight line.
Yep.
And a straight line happens to be headed directly at you. Like, oh.
Okay. Is this the bridge or is it the next bridge? It is this bridge.
What about it?
Okay, so on this bridge, once we get to the next area, there's an elevator that takes us down, and there's like a
Oh,
Wraith
I
and a
want that.
Banshee and Ghost down there.
Oh, fun.
But we can come back up here with the rocket launcher and snipe the Wraith and the Ghost and get the Banshee's attention up here and then get that too.
Okay.
Enemies will spawn across the bridge and jump over, by the way, once we go far enough.
Why would they do that?
Is
That
there
doesn't
flood?
seem likely.
Made a harmless one.
That's good.
And he shall be named... No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that.
His name is no, I'm not doing that.
No, his name is Punching Bag. If we're naming him.
Okay, fine. Punching bag.
No?
Hey, that's like 1,000 infection points. It's just not fair. I mean, how would I ever
right
best
Here in the corner.
1,000 infection points? Which corner? Oh, that corner.
Sadly, Punching Bag is going to have to die too.
No, he
Rest in
was our
peace, Punching
friend.
Bag.
Is he dead?
No, he won't stop moving. There we go. Now he's dead.
Oh no, that's a drink.
It's been a while
16.
anyway, so... 16. Fuck, I missed one. There we go. Now I'm at 16.
You know how you tell things are going easily?
Ow.
It's been an hour and we're only at 16.
Jesus Christ. Last night we're like, oh my god, this mission's so difficult. It's only that beginning part, though. Once you learn the tricks to it, though, it's not bad.
Yeah, I know. Where did they go?
So there's 2 grunt bodies that were right here.
Oh,
the grunt
yeah,
bodies
that's what
exploded,
they exploded. And, yeah.
and their models just didn't really catch up until we flood.
No.
Oh lord. As long as you're alive, I guess.
Of course I'm alive. What else would I be?
Dead.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Just wait for me on the elevator, okay? Please. Well,
I'm gonna reload once because we picked up a full reload. So we should still have. I should still have plenty of surplus in case there's a problem. Granted, I can't see my ammo counter.
That's not encouraging. Okay, so
But I know I
actually a
picked
way
up
we
2
can...
rockets on the bridge.
So there is a way we can run through this part.
Which part?
Might as well just kill these guys that drop down, I guess. Let's see. And then we go... No, that one's blocked off. Ow.
Yeah, I know. Isn't
Maybe
it terrible?
shooting them attracted the others. Keep getting back up. Okay, it's over here. Don't go that way.
It's over where?
Here. Across the room. And then out here. Oh, behind you. Then that should load in this area, and then we go back and shoot them from above.
That feels like cheating, but okay.
Oh.
You know, I gotta say I don't like not having an ammo counter.
I didn't even bother with it. Finishing off that flood. Already took off his arm. That better teleport me up there, I swear to Christ. It's not gonna, is it?
You don't know that. Wait, what did you do? What have you done? No.
Hello there. Glad I didn't name that one because I think he fell down the elevator shaft.
No, Jimmy.
No, don't make me die.
There's a drink.
Yeah, no, we don't know he's dead until we come back
Nope,
down.
we assumed he was dead, so I drank for it.
No.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if we come back down and he's still there, though? What
The
happens
same
then?
thing that happened to that one guy that got composed but didn't get composed?
We just don't drink for one?
We just ignore it.
Fine, I'll drink.
You can see I am a terrible influence.
Very.
Where are the bad guys?
Okay, we're gonna need
Oh, they're down there.
a reload weapon.
That is correct. We would need one of those.
What'd you hit?
I shot not a banshee. What are the blue ones?
Wraith?
Yeah, that.
Big one. Step a bit farther. Do not want to accidentally throw one of these off the bridge. What do you think is a
we're
good shooting
good.
spot?
We're good. Stop moving.
Keep it there.
Oh, I effed it up, I guess. There we go. Oh no!
What?
Okay, so it's just I'm having trouble working out the timings, I guess. Hey, you know what? I used to be a lot better at this.
Yeah, you used to be like, bro, what happened? Okay.
It feels like it's taking longer to reload now for some reason.
Now the Wraith is trying to hit us. Dang! That didn't even hit the Wraith, it just got close. Let's see. So we need to take out that Banshee, and then the last target is the Ghost, which is... you'll have to go on the other railing to see that.
What Banshee? There's no way I'm gonna hit that Banshee.
You have to get it to, like, target you.
Oh, you mean like it does sometimes, except then it's at an angle that I can't hit it at? I'm
You got
assuming I
close.
missed.
Unless, of course, you'd feel it's easier we deal with the Banshee when we get down there.
No, of course I don't feel that way. Man, I'm really loving this Banshee. I think my rocket launcher's empty.
Oh, is it not reloading?
Yeah, you should just kill me, and we'll start over. That way this doesn't happen because I'll actually have an ammo counter.
Do you have a good checkpoint at least? I guess
Fine.
I don't get a say.
You do not get a save. The rocket is vital to our plans.
Oh, yeah, this is where we were. Okay.
Oh no, I know what's happening. Everything makes sense now.
Well, as long as it makes sense.
There's only one bullet in the chamber, so it has to reload twice. That's why it was doing the double reloads. I dropped it on the ground.
You're lucky I'm stuck. There's two defenseless flood combat forms that were just holding me in place.
Ha!
Fine, I guess you'll have to move the assault rifle into place then.
Where is the assault rifle anyway?
Should be right in the hallway.
Alright, if you say so.
Right across the bridge.
Oh, yeah, it's all the way back there.
Oh, now you teleport me.
Alright, so you can move the thing.
Damn it. Fine. Okay, it's been moved.
Alright, you're good. Don't move it anymore.
This is where he shot from, so... What you aiming for first?
What do you think?
Banshee?
The one that doesn't move. Nope, it's empty again. Oh well, we should have stocked more ammo. Let's just go down there and kill the thing. Or wait, which way's down?
To our left.
We'll find more rockets.
Actually, I know where some more rocket ammo is even, so...
See, we'll find more rock. Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Where do we go?
Oh, over here.
This place is a maze.
I know, right? That's what you get for using the same textures over and over. They're not even the same textures, the same rooms. And then using the same map, but in reverse.
Yep.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Got it. And also, ow.
Oh.
Yeah, if that ghost shoots me, I'm dead. So I'm gonna go for the health.
Yeah,
pack.
me too.
Oh, there's 2 health packs. That's good.
Wait, where's the other one?
It's right by the first one. I'll show you it. It's in the right tunnel. There's rocket ammo in the left tunnel.
Well, of course, it's the right tunnel. The right tunnel has the health.
Here we go. Enemy ghost is down.
Uh,
I was about to ask what happened to the Banshee, but I just remembered I shotgunned it. Like fuck. Did you get the rocket ammo?
yeah.
Okay. Some damage, not much though. Point. Okay, there's gonna be 2 jackals,
No, there aren't.
and then on the canyon.
Oh no, my controller has done the thing where it has given up on life for a second. I need to wait for it to reconnect. Alright, come on now. Any day now. There we go. Finally, it made the sound, so soon I'll be able to drive again. There we go.
And there's grunts on the platform above us,
Cool.
as well as rocket ammo and other grenades and stuff right here. But that's in perfect range for the grunts to throw grenades.
What's a grenade?
Yours is too long. Just reload. And
No.
what?
I fell.
You didn't get hurt.
Yeah, because I was in a ghost, so it more like slowly fell, but still.
No.
Ghosts are harder to drive than I remember. How do we get up there?
Oh, right. So this part, don't go forward too much.
Oh, too late. That was
Oh,
like,
are you already
you
assaulting
know,
them?
16 years too late.
Okay,
So
come back here then if you can.
I'm gonna die.
Did you already take a Banshee?
I don't know why you would think that. It's really insulting that you would say that I stole a Banshee. I am not some common thief.
I should have explained this a little more beforehand, I guess.
Oh, that would have been smart, but I guess smart is not on the resume today?
So, what we should have done is snipe those elites with the rocket launcher, because they don't really move too much
Oh, I'm so dead.
when we're at this range. Okay.
Got it. Make a beeline for the thing.
No, do not do that.
Sadly, it's been done, so, you know. Hey, there's even more Banshees up here. It's like a Banshee parade. And I did it. Beeline.
How do you keep doing this?
Oh, it's the best way to solve a problem is head on.
That's not the best way, and now you know it.
The best way to solve a problem is head on with your face.
We have not been solving the game so far with that.
Yeah, we have.
We haven't. We've been tactical.
I'd say running away counts as head on. Oh, okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. And then I nearly got killed, but I didn't, so. Success.
Wait. Okay, go ahead and kill them if you want. Just don't activate the thing.
Oh, they got shields. I'm dead.
Rest in peace.
Yes, sir.
What are we even on for drinks? 29?
God, no.
25.
Still too high.
23.
So we'll get there.
24?
I mean, we're nearly there.
22.
Mm-hmm. Now we're 23. Jesus H. Christ, what the hell, game?
That one had a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I know that. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna have to drink for whatever just happened. Like the last death set. So that was 24 that we should be at. Oh, you know, you die now. I just don't want to deal with it. Okay.
Okay. So don't press that button.
Why not? I would like to know
Because
why.
we need to stick the Banshee in the hallway, that's why. You left
It's not really
everything
safe to go out there. Define deadly. You know, that ground with the fuel rod looks positively friendly. Now, where's the grunt? Because if you kill him in the wrong way...
I hate you so much.
I love that so much. I was like, because if you kill him in the wrong way, then just we blow up. Like, I see no problems with it. Wait, are you actually carrying your launcher? That seems dangerous.
Run.
Did you seriously try to blow up my Banshee? My Banshee barely has any health. What just killed me?
A Banshee.
Cool. We're 26 now, by the way.
Why did you have to run through this?
Because I thought it would be a good idea. Lo and behold, it was.
It wasn't.
It was so good. Look, here's how you need to think of it. Awesome.
Except it's not.
You know what? You sound like you need a shotgun of inspiration.
No.
Right to the face. Well, I just want you to be inspired. Is he dead? Oh good, I
Watch
was
over the
able to
Banshee.
punch him. What Banshee? Did you know the Banshees aren't real? They're actually a plot made up by the Chinese to trick you into wearing...
You know, maybe
The
it's not
only
even a
armor.
Banshee. I think there's fuel rod grunts on the main platform that are just shooting at us now.
Why you would think that?
Do this. I had a plan, and then you just ignore everything.
Oh man, you want to know who you sound like right now?
What?
Think about it for a second. And the poetic irony will fall upon you.
You?
Yeah, who always has the plan, and then who goes out of their way to destroy the plan? I'm like, stay there, I'm gonna run past him. What do?
Okay.
Either throw grenades that blow me up, or follow me in a way that gets me blown up.
Hold on, don't go forward. Or
This
backwards.
is poetic justice. This is how it feels to always have a plan, and then have the other person just like, yeah, no, you have a plan, but I don't think you have a plan, so I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, I threw a nade. Watch out.
I didn't know what else to do.
Oh no, I reloaded on accident because my controller killed itself.
Fine, go ahead. Have this rocket launch.
Mm-mm. You clearly wanted it. You can have it. I still have 6 in reserve. Because I can see my reserves for once.
Incoming!
Beautiful.
Jesus Christ.
We're doing so well. And now we're at, what, 29, 30 drinks? I don't know if I hit the button.
I definitely haven't hit the button. I need to fill.
Why don't we go on hiatus, too? We've hit a bunch
Okay.
back to back. We need to give it time to settle.
Hiatus until we're successfully on the ground area again.
Okay, I'll jump off.
No! Don't you dare. Okay, hiatus until... Oh my gosh. I don't know. Until we need to go... Until we're directed to go into that tunnel area.
Okay. Which tunnel?
It's a big tunnel.
Okay. Oh, man. Where are we going? Don't forget, we don't want to dilly dally too long.
What are we on?
29 or 30? You never answered.
29 it is.
All right.
As soon as you go out there to the right, you end up alerting the grunts that are on the main platform thing. And they have fuel rod guns.
So shoot the guns on the platform.
Pretty much. Ow.
Which? Oh God, no! I'm so not gonna leave. I didn't die, but I have no shield.
Oh god. I have no shields either.
Dang it! I missed. Okay, thank God I have shields again.
Thank god I have shields again.
There you go. I'm gonna go refill my rocket.
Same here. I have 1 health bar left.
Yeah, me too. Get in line.
So this next area is gonna... Oh, I thought everything despawned, or all the weapons despawned. I was like, really? Hoping I can still shoot my rocket. Nope, I cannot.
It's fine, just get in the Banshee.
Incoming.
Seriously? There's still fuel rod dudes? Oh god, more fuel rod incoming. I lived. But I wish I didn't.
No, maybe. We'll just clear the area normally. Maybe. Or not.
We're on hiatus, so you dying is just you dying. How about next time don't do that, huh? Don't flip the Banshee off the building. I like to think your Spartan made a conscious effort. It's like, I need to flip this Banshee over. Let me tip it off the ledge. I see no problems with it whatsoever.
Yep, no problems at all.
And then it just dawns on your Spartan, like, as it's falling, like, wait, no, that's not what I... It's like, complete confusion. I'm dead.
That was quite a death.
Dude, those grunts, they, like, retributioned. Oh, just kill me.
Why?
Because I can't see my ammo.
Get a grunt.
That's fine. The alive elite is more my fear at the moment.
Incoming!
Oh, Christ, no! I need shields, thank you so much. Nope, I'm dead. Don't kill me again.
What was the reason this time?
Same reason as before. If I can't see my ammo counter, I can't trust the game.
Dead grunt. Hoping that would at least somewhat damage the elite.
Oh god! Okay, for once I have full shields. We haven't alerted them. Why would you expect them to fire on us? I'm gonna go get more ammo in case we need to retaliate.
That's a good idea.
Did you flip it off?
Nope, not yet at least. This Banshee has 1 health left. You've
Yeah, I
got
know. Swear to God, if you run me over. Look, you asked for a Banshee. I delivered a Banshee. You didn't ask for a Banshee in pristine condition. Oh my god!
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest getting any closer. Okay, hold on a sec. There we go. That should buy us some time.
What do you mean some time?
Well, it should buy us, like, there's gonna be flood that spawn in this corridor. But they won't be able to get past the Banshee. And those flood have weapons, but the ones that come out when we activate this thing don't have weapons.
Awesome.
I'm so glad you didn't drop that rocket launcher near me. Don't activate it yet, though. I need to reload. Okay, so they're gonna come out. One out of each of these pipes is basically what's gonna happen.
That's
See the
4
side
pipes.
Yep. So 4 of them. You want to hit the thing?
Not really.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
I'm gonna hide until someone comes over here that I can punch, since I am now weaker than Sen.
I just punched one of the combat forms. Then either grenades or rockets should work.
Work on what?
Dealing with
Oh, my Banshee!
It won't affect the Banshee because no one's in it.
But that's not true, I blew up a Wraith earlier.
Yeah,
And
that's
no
a
one
good
was in
point.
the Wraith.
It's weird, but that's just how it works. Think that got him?
What do you think?
Maybe.
I mean, nobody's trying to murder us at the moment.
Oh, here's more rocket ammo for you.
Oh, that's good, because it accidentally reloaded, so...
And we should have fresh Banshees on the platform. I'm gonna take this rocket ammo.
What do you mean we should?
Checkpoint. Fresh Banshees. One left, one right. Actually, 2 right? I don't know.
1. Oh, okay.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon.
Oh, you know what I can't
The
see?
tunnel.
What we need
Yeah.
to destroy is through there.
I can't see my, vehicleometer. Yeah, my vehicle's health bar, plus that's a drink because we're off hiatus, which means I have to refill.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn.
I wasn't
She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin.
Okay, you
Energy
refill, I'll
readings
take out
show her
enemies.
fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. 1 target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
No, why am I being shot? That is not okay.
What's your Banshee's health at?
I'm not in a Banshee.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm refilling my drink. The last time I didn't have a vehicleometer, so. So we're what, 30? Or 31?
30.
Couldn't remember if I hit the button or not.
How the fuck is that shade turret still active? It's hanging off the side of the cliff by one leg, and it's still firing.
Yeah, well, that's called,
Dedication?
dedication.
Okay, do you need a health pack at all?
Yes.
Okay, what's your health at?
2.
Okay, follow me. We're going
Where
back to
are
the previous
you?
area. It'd be a little bit easier to see if you're an anniversary sometimes.
I hate an anniversary.
Let's see. There's 1 health pack by this warthog.
Oh yeah, this one.
You can have that one. Let's see, I need one too, so I know where another one is.
Cool. So I will fly ahead and make sure to teleport you.
No, don't do that, because I really need this Banshee for the next area.
No, you don't.
I would like the Banshee for the next area.
That's more accurate.
Just please don't fly ahead.
Flying up. Oh my god, that guy has needlers. Hey, do you have your stupid thing yet?
Yep.
Alright, let's just swing it, man.
So fly close to the ceiling, but not touching it.
That
Like maybe a
tunnel
meter
leads to
between
next
you and the
section of
ceiling.
canyon.
Did you say
Final
touch the
pulse generator
ceiling?
we need to
Don't touch the
destroy
ceiling.
is
There's
through
rocket
there.
flood,
Why not?
so watch out.
Oh
Don't
god.
touch the ceiling, because if the rocket hits
I'm
the
not
ceiling, you're
touching
doomed.
the ceiling.
Going. Oh!
Yeah, I don't think either of us were touching the ceiling there. What happened, man?
It hit the ceiling, but we weren't. I don't know. It wasn't great.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show
I'm
her
gonna double
fusion
back for the health
reactors
pack.
are still powered
Okay.
up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have
Fuck, there's still
fail-safes even
banshees
I
in front
can't
of those.
override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
Oh my god, it followed me!
You take out a Banshee, right?
What do you think?
Probably not.
That would be my guess. I killed it. My Banshee is significantly weaker than normal, though.
Okay, I know where some healthy Banshees are if you want them.
You mean on the ceiling of the roof? Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, there's one there, and then there's also one where I didn't pick up one at the beginning.
Yeah, no thanks. There's enemies down.
I think I killed those elites, actually. Oh, not the Shade Turret or the Wraith, though.
Yeah, last I checked, shade turrets and wraiths are enemies. Oh god, I might have effed it. Gun it, Floor, get in this driver's seat. Yeah, this was a mistake.
Is your Banshee even weaker now?
No, I am. I'm back to
Oh.
one bar.
Fuck.
That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
How are things?
You teleported me out of my Banshee.
Oh, you know how it feels.
I didn't teleport you out of your Banshee.
You did the last time we were in this area, but not on this mission. Plus, I gave you a Banshee, so I need to punch this guy, or I will have no shields, and that will be sad. There you go, you have a Banshee.
Let's see if I can get this down right.
What are you trying to do exactly?
Oh, this is a lot tougher than the video made it look.
Hey, you're doing it wrong.
I am doing it wrong, probably. Oh, you're still. I didn't see your triangle for a good amount of time, so I was like, where did you go?
What are you trying to do exactly?
You need to like ram your Banshee up there and then drag it kind of in order to bring it into the room. It makes the next part a bit easier.
This is going so well.
Might as well just fire at those guys. Let's see. Another thing we could do is we could try bringing a ghost through. That's much easier.
Ugh.
If we want the firepower.
I don't need the firepower, but let me try bringing the Banshee through. Maybe I'll just magically figure it out. Oh yeah, that definitely worked. I'm a big fan of how well that worked. Let's see. Nope. This is like impossible.
Okay, fine, forget this then. Let's just go.
No, but like, what if you could make it work somehow? Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, so there are 3 waves on the bridge.
Okay.
First wave is just infection forms. Second wave, unarmed combat forms. Third wave, armed combat forms. And I think we just activated the first 2 at least. And you're just running through it.
Look, here's the thing, right? When in doubt,
Yes.
succeed anyway. That's a strength. Hmm. Yeah, I do need to punch something before we go out there, or I'll be defenseless.
There should be plenty of infection forms.
In theory. Oh, dick me.
Hey, punch that one, I guess. Or not.
Ah. He punched me.
So it might be a good idea to go back for a human weapon so that we can do the infinite reload.
Alright, I believe in you.
That is if I can find it. Yeah, I got nothing. Crap. You teleporting me actually despawned my Banshee too.
Oh, that's terrible. It's almost like that one time where you despawned my Banshee. This whole mission has been like a reverse of the normal rolls. It's been beautiful.
It's not gonna work.
Maybe it's not gonna work.
The only way to get it through is to push it with the Banshee.
Well, then why didn't you bring the Banshee?
Because I need the ghost. Besides, I have to go like that.
Now go
Walk
get the
back,
Banshee.
Get the Banshee. Push the ghost
Unless I
through.
get my ghost. And then you load it and it despawn.
Don't you dare.
I wouldn't be that evil today. I just want us to hurry up. The longer we spend on this, the longer I have to be awake.
Oh yeah, you did wake up at 4 a.m., which is nuts.
Yes, I didn't choose to, okay?
I know.
My alcohol-induced sleep gave out at 4.
There we go. The ghost made it through.
Yay.
I swear I did not remember the ghost shots being this erratic. This random. Okay, so that clears out those two, and there will be a rocket flood, so just
Oh, fun.
keep your eye out for that. As long as we remain long enough range, they shouldn't follow us.
Cool.
Okay.
I killed one guy. I can reload once. Oh, they're getting closer. I killed 2 guys. I really doubt the rocket flood's dead.
Same. Let's see. Where was he shooting from before? Like right around here, I think. Oh, that's 2 dead. So what? We take our chances now? I guess?
Probably have to, right?
Oh, hey, I found the rocket flood.
Oh man, I never would have guessed. You found the rocket flood, huh?
Go back for the ghost again. Fuck. Behind you.
Oh god, what do you mean behind me? What the frack? Alright, we're at 35 drinks now.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back for the ghost. Flying back doesn't make any sense. Unless I flew back, teleported you, and you got the ghost.
No, because it teleports me like all of 20 feet.
We would have to be pretty much next to each other for it to work. And not steal someone's vehicle.
What did I just run into it?
Pretty much. It should be good now. Really wish I could have gotten the Banshee across. It would have sped things up a
All
bit.
right, that would have been so nice.
Basically just go up into that wedge piece until your camera's in the ceiling and then just go over or something like that. Activate the first wave.
Oh, you do that. What's up, blew myself up. I take full responsibility for the fact that boost is the
There is no
button.
boost.
Yeah, I know, but it's a Banshee. So by default, I'm like, okay, left trigger is boost.
36.
I mean, left trigger definitely boosts you somewhere. It boosts you to the next reset.
It boosts you to the gates of hell.
Ugh.
One thing I'm gonna like about different lassos of Halo games, that's not this one.
If we
won't
ever
have
do
fucking
them.
foreign on.
Yeah, but we'll have blind and that'll be worse.
Blind wasn't too bad. I mean, sometimes I would forget which weapon I have, but
Yeah. Then add alcohol.
it'll be fine. Probably. Maybe.
Add alcohol, you hit the button one too many times, you die.
Oh, did you ever get to punch something to bring your shields back?
No, I didn't.
Oh shit. I'll let some.
You killed everything.
I'll let some blood There's an old name I used to call them. Infection forms come across then. Here they come.
That's good. There we go, I punched one.
Still alive. fire your rocket first.
What? I'm gonna fire my rocket first.
Never mind, I'll just fire mine.
Hey, there's a buddy on the bridge here to see you.
Oh, how nice. If only he brought a human weapon with him.
Oh, I don't have a reticle. Apparently that makes life harder. I am running centered. Right? No, I'm running lower crosshairs again.
I thought you were always running centered. What happened?
I thought I switched it to centered. I guess it reset. That explains why I missed. Because the reticle, without a reticle, to zoom in is just a circle in the center of the screen. It's like, if it's lowered, it throws you off. You gonna kill him?
Now, I was seeing what weapon he had. Unfortunately, it was a plasma rifle.
Yeah, I haven't seen many human weapons lately. I don't think they exist. Well, I killed one guy.
I think I can still see the rocket flood running around.
Seriously? I killed 2 people.
Are you kidding me?
But not the rocket flood, apparently.
This mission's almost over.
What?
This mission's almost over.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Because we've been doing this for 2 hours, 10 minutes. Doesn't feel
Yeah.
over.
I saw that combat form's body and thought that was you for a second. I was like, oh, great. Okay, it's good. We went back far enough. We could probably get you a ghost if you wanted one.
Yeah, but I don't, so we're good.
Okay. Time for the first wave. Which is also the second wave.
Time for all 3 waves at once!
No! No! We are not doing that. That is suicide.
only so if you get shot.
Which we will by the rocket flood.
I don't know why you would think that. It's not like the rocket flood has omnipotence or anything.
It
Will
clearly
shoot us
does.
no matter what.
It's clearly an elder god or something.
Yeah, it's real weird how good he is killing us.
It's related to the Jackal Sniper, I'm pretty sure. Halo 2 Jackal Sniper. Halo 3 Jackal Snipers are actually programmed to miss you on their first shot.
Wait, really?
Yep.
You'd think you'd have that at least tied up in a dice roll or something, you know?
Not dead yet.
Dude,
Always-
this room looks so much weirder in Anniversary.
It does.
Like, it looks nothing like it.
It's definitely brighter.
A lot brighter. Oh my god, I jumped and it switched my cursor back to lowered.
Really?
Yep.
That's weird. Just picking up these grenades for future
Oh my
use.
god, jumping while scoped in switches your thing.
That's quite the bug there. I'm not
But
even.
it doesn't switch it on the actual setting, it just switches it as you see it. But if you're not scoped in when you jump, it doesn't do it.
I wonder if you could shoot them as they spawn. Because like most
I
of
mean,
them spawn behind this big block right here,
where do they spawn?
right behind this main thing.
I feel like you lied to me. Oh god, I killed myself. No, I didn't. I'm alive, but barely.
You got most of them. And is that the rocket
Yeah, now,
flood? I
what do
hope
you-
it's not.
What do you think the odds are that the rocket blows dead? You know, given the fact that the rocket flood is literally God.
I have no idea. Okay, only one left. He's an assault rifle.
Rocket flood. I'm so expecting the rocket flood to just blow you up.
And now he has no arms, so I'm gonna punch him.
I'm stealing the health back.
Okay.
Because I've been at actually there's two, so I'm not stealing it. Because you get your own. But, like, I've been
Yeah,
at one
rocket
bar
now.
for forever. So
Oh yeah. Time
let's-
to reload with this assault rifle.
try to survive to a health back please. Or not to a health back, to a checkpoint. So we got lucky with my rocket shot.
Yep.
Are you gonna pick up the health back?
I don't need it.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah, I had full health, so.
Oh, looky here. Fancy schmancy with full health.
Hey, that allowed me to be the tank while you pick him off with your rocket launcher. Yeah, that's the
Checkpoint,
excuse
dear
I'm
God.
What?
I
To
just
be a
want a checkpoint. Oh God. Okay, I've been
There's
I
no
do not
enemies
have
for a
control. Oh, that's good because I no longer have control.
You're just constantly walking forward.
And slightly turning, because that was the last input my controller gave.
Okay. As long as you
I
get
need to swap
control-
this out with a different cord. I just don't know.
I need to do that too. Like, I need to go to Cable Mart and get a new cord.
Cable Mart? Is that a thing?
It is a thing. It's like a smaller business, but like they sell cables for a lot cheaper than Walmart or Target would.
Hmm. Come on, baby, give us a checkpoint. Because we still don't have one. Seriously, there's still not a checkpoint.
We should get one as we're walking up. Hopefully.
Well, too bad you're riding a ghost.
What, no checkpoint?
Not to my knowledge. Now, there could have been one while we were in the black zone of death where it cutscened us, but, you know. Oh, dick me. Seriously? F off, game.
What? Oh god, you
The
went that
Banshee
way.
decided to shoot at me.
That cave's collapsed, so there's no going through it anymore, by the way.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
The cave up
Oh,
there.
frack. What cave?
Past the rocks that you were climbing on, there was a cave.
Why would you try to confuse me with words that I don't know? Why would you act like I knew that there was a cave there to begin with?
That's why I was alerting you.
I was just crawling over the rock. That was it.
Okay. How about
And then I
this?
threw a nade and it literally hit something and bounced right back at me. I blew up.
How about this flood spawn up there?
See, that would have been more helpful.
Time to go get my ghost again.
It's your
See,
fault
what-
you get
what
bad
are we at?
advice.
37?
No.
38?
Nope.
40.
No.
What are we at?
39.
Oh, bitch.
I mean, you're the one that jumped a number. Man, I am just so tired. Can we just hurry this up, man?
Yeah, we're definitely not doing a mission after this, but... as long
No,
as this
we
one's
are
done-
not. Besides, we're gonna need to be sober to do the flood bump anyway.
Yeah, I haven't seen how the flood bump works, so...
Yeah, so you have to figure that out. I would figure it out, but then after like 5 attempts, the alcohol would start to kick in and slightly slow my reflexes because they're not destiny reflexes. And the
You
bad
ever get
things
your
would
chance to
happen.
punch something?
No, of course not.
Oh, well, there's infection forms up here, so go ahead and punch one of them.
You killed like literally everybody. Please tell me that's not the only infection form. Okay. I'll push you through the gate. What happens if you're in it when I do it?
I'd rather not. It
Why
probably
not?
just
It'd
wouldn't
be-
work.
It'd be an interesting experience.
Even Halo Completionist said he wasn't gonna do the Banshee thing because it's just too difficult to do.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try. Dang it.
Okay.
I got nothing better to do right now. I've given up. Just tell me when it's time for me to go shoot a rock at the thing.
Okay, I will tell you. it's time.
Oh, okay. Tell me where I'm supposed to shoot again.
I'm gonna grab some grenades first.
You're stealing my grenades?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know if you wanted them or not. I should have asked. Or at least saved you half of them. Little bit grenades up ahead. So you're shooting behind that big block. Or as
Right,
close to
okay.
behind it as you can. Like right about now. Uh-oh.
Cool. That was fun.
Close enough, I guess. So I think you got the rocket blood.
You can think that all you want.
Judging by that second
And
explosion,
yes.
that was the
And
rocket
yes,
blood.
I burned like 3 rockets there, which means I've got like 1 set of reserves. But hey,
Assault rifles up here.
that's nice. Is everybody dead?
I think so.
Huh.
Shooting off their damaging arms just in case.
Next time we get a checkpoint, kill me.
Okay.
No, ammo counter.
I see.
I know I reloaded it though. I just don't know if I reloaded it, and we're good. Can we walk through this?
We'll walk through the last one.
Sure. Not like there haven't been checkpoints in the middle before.
Checkpoint.
There we go. Kill me.
Oh, right.
Let's
That's
see.
40.
Do I have? Okay, I've got 4 in reserve, which is 2 shots. That's good. And we're at 40, so that's fun. Man, just think if you weren't in your ghost, we would have gotten this checkpoint earlier. What a world that would have been.
Quite incredible world indeed.
I have a ghost now.
Fuck you, man. Why would you do this?
There's a lot of reasons. All of them start and end with, because?
Accidentally reloaded my rocket launcher. That's great.
No, why would you do that?
Are you just fighting in the firefight up there?
What are you talking about?
What are you doing over there? That's what I'm
I
asking.
walked past all those dudes. I'm in this wide open tundra with a bridge on top of me.
Okay.
Wait, what was the thing I should have done 290 meters behind me?
Oh, that we need a banshee to get up to that.
Oh, where do we get a banshee? I got blown up.
At the end
That's
of
a
the
drink.
tundra. Unfortunate.
Well, I'm at the end of the tundra by myself, so.
Well, I'm on my way, so. Luckily, you being over there despawned a lot of the enemies I would have to face.
Wait, really? That's nice. Because there's a lot of enemies here. There's wraiths and flood and wraiths. So many wraiths, man. I'm kind of like hold up here because there's no way I'm peeking my head out when I get shot by a wraith. Let's do it. Yeah,
It's kind of less of a concern.
you'll be fine. You know, it seems like all the gunfire has stopped. Wait, how do I know if the wraiths are flood wraiths? Are
They're
flood
not
wraiths
flood
real?
wraiths. Flood wraiths don't
Then why do
exist.
they have the smoky flood particle?
Maybe they're just damaged.
Thank you. I don't believe it, but you know, that would make sense.
Okay, so you're way over there. I think the flood probably hit the wraith with a rocket. Is what happened.
I'm gonna die. I did not die. I think I don't have any shields though.
That's not good.
Alright, so I'm down to my last set of rockets, by the way. Because I haven't been able to find a reload, and I kind of wanted to shoot the wraiths to hopefully blow them up.
There's a reload in the previous area.
I'm gonna steal your ghost then.
Fine.
How'd you get your ghost up here?
Oh, I held down A. I killed one of the wraiths.
Oh, wait.
Holding down A causes the front to go up a bit.
I know that. I know how that works. That's not what I'm asking. Where's the reload?
Oh. It's over by where the cave would have been.
I feel like I shouldn't need to say this, but you keep referring to a cave.
Yeah, this cave. This actual natural formation.
But there are no natural formations. Also, I'm just at full rockets.
I reload my rockets. Actually, you know, we should really bring this forward with us. This pistol.
I mean, sure. Also the sniper rifle.
Well, I can only bring one at a time.
Wait, what happened to my ghost? Oh, there it is. So.
Let's see. One of the wraiths is down. So we have to deal with elites, jackals, grunts, 2 hunters, I believe. Did I mention it has to be right here?
No, you did not. And I refuse to believe you.
Oh, fuck. My shotgun! Grenade!
You know, normally you don't throw grenades within explosive distance of yourself. Just
Yeah,
FYI.
that's far enough. Okay, so my shotgun is now lost to me, I guess.
Do you want mine?
Another grenade!
Like, if you can park my stupid ghost up there, you can have my shotgun. Because I'll take the sniper that's back there. There you go. One genuine shotgun.
Thank you. Guess I'm gonna stand over that so I can actually reload my rocket launcher.
Don't lose this one. That is the last shotgun that we've got.
There should be some flood bodies up ahead, but that's kind of a dangerous place to be.
Oh, really?
So I'm gonna give up on bringing the pistol to this area up here. Pistols are just gonna sit by here by this tree.
Wait, do you want the shotgun?
Oh, you could pick it
There you
up.
go.
Okay,
Yeah, just like how you could pick up mine that one time.
that's weird. I'm gonna go back for my ghost. Nearly 3 hours, and we're just on this one mission. This mission's really long. That's all I'm hearing from this.
And where'd the sniper end up? Down farther. That's not okay. There we go, baby.
Oh, you did it. Nice.
I have to move this ghost. This one's mine, right? Yeah.
Well,
There we There you go. One genuine pistola
damn. Impressive.
on
Oh,
our
by
left.
the way, there might be 2 cloaked elites that could head towards us, potentially. I don't know if they're already dead or not, though.
No idea. I'm gonna push toward the left boulder, and that's where I'm gonna leave the pistola.
Okay.
That just seems like the right call. It should be in cover, in my opinion. Not too close to the boulder, though. There we go. That's close enough.
I just got a game invite.
From who?
From my cousin. It's the first time he's invited me to a game.
You don't have a cousin?
1 and 2. Oh, shit. He's still alive.
Let's
You
be
go
honest,
first,
Nate.
Reload.
There's no way you have a cousin.
Oh, shit. Invisible
Where's my-
elites.
Where did my rocket go, though?
Fuck.
Where am I? Oh,
Oh, fuck. We're back
I'm
here.
in hell.
Fuck.
I recognize this place.
I recognize this place. It's hell. Yeah, I think you going ahead might have skipped some checkpoints.
Just means we gotta suck less dick.
I know it will be difficult for you, but I believe in you.
Thank you so much. Because I was gonna make like the inverse joke. It was about you, but man. Oh, the alcohol couldn't word it right. It was like, how do words things properly? You killed everybody, right? So that I can go back there and get my stuff?
Nope. Still 2 guys left. Rocket flood, by the
These
way.
guys? What's a rocket flood?
He came back. Oh,
He
but
came
he's
back
punch
without a
now.
rocket, though, so.
Oh, that's why I didn't notice your ghost, because it's in that corner there. You grab the sniper, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
We're gonna need to bring the pistol up there, aren't we?
Yeah, because the pistol's the only one I was able to actually get up the cliff.
Okay.
Because of weight, I assume.
I'll
That's what
bring it over
was.
there, you can bring it up the cliff.
No, I got it. I got the shotgun up the cliff.
Oh.
You just gotta not suck at the game, apparently. Which is something I can very rarely achieve, but have achieved in this instance. Like, I wonder how that works. Because you have to start the swap, right?
Yeah.
And then jump. Which is such like a tiny window.
Oh, hey, I got it.
Yeah, I know. But it's like a tiny window, you know?
Bug guy after you.
No, there isn't. See, I was holding the sniper rifle at the time. Oh no, shotgun. Where is my baby? Did my shotgun get moved? It did. It got moved
little
farther
bit.
onto the ice. What the F?
I think Rocket Flood got you.
I hate this game. Please tell me we're so close to being done.
We are really close. That checkpoint right there is literally the last checkpoint. Or the last area. which is just we take out the sentinels on the outside, then we walk in, and then cutscene. Well, disable the thing and then cutscene.
Are you sure? Because the waypoint's still pointing back at the back.
Yeah.
Alright. I got tired of waiting. I dealt with it myself.
Okay, whatever works. It's kind of hard to kill them with this ghost anyway.
Let's see. Where is my sniper rifle? There it is. Whoops, nope. I'm swapping the wrong guns.
So maybe we don't go quite as close this time. Or close enough to activate the flood that attacked the enemies. And then I'm going to retreat. I hate seeing this little round object in the ground, like, oh, it's a grenade, and they walk closer, oh, it's a plasma.
Or it's just flood bits.
Yeah, that too.
I'd argue the flood bits look more like the thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh crap, I need to check them out. Alright, so we're playing on centered, so you should show the centered crosshair.
I sure wish I had a crosshair.
Well, like, it's not showing my crosshair, I'm checking the stoop, you know? The rocket's crosshair?
Right.
F it, I'm gonna have to play in lowered right now. Because it won't show me the centered version of the rocket right now.
So pistols right
And it won't show
here.
me the centered version of the sniper either.
Jeez. Think they might have broken a few new things when they came back to fix stuff?
No idea. Or it's just always been this way and we never noticed. Because we don't play CE.
I actually have full shotgun, so I don't need to be too careful, but still, better not to walk over your shotgun.
Yeah, especially since I need it. For reloads.
I always share the pistol, but yeah, it's best to have two weapons. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. One right down.
What about the other one?
Well, it's still alive, that's why I said one.
You know what I did?
What?
I zoomed in with the sniper rifle and then swapped weapon.
Jeez. Master hacker over here.
It seems like they're rigged all the time. Especially since I don't have a reticle, but I know that the
Second wraith
center
down.
of the sniper is the center. Okay. Both wraiths are dead, but you know what exists?
Elites.
I mean, and banshees.
What?
I mean, the banshees are just sitting there. I don't know why they're
Yeah.
not in them.
That's because those are the banshees we need to steal, so they won't get in those.
You promise?
Promise. 100%. There are hunters hiding behind that rock that the grunt just exploded on, though. So those will
Wait,
come out
really?
later. Yep.
I don't believe you.
Make sure not to use
I
all
don't
your
believe
sniper
you in
ammo.
the sense, no, in the sense that I don't believe you in that they're hiding there. I think they probably haven't just spawned yet.
Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, here they are. I was wrong about
Are
the
they-
rock, too. It was the bigger rock. I guess now that we don't have to worry about Wraithfire, we could bring it closer. But we
No,
would still have to worry about invisible elites. Because there are, like,
and
two
fuel
of them.
rods. Let's not do that.
You move just to the side.
I got lucky. There were some explosives near the guy.
Such exciting gameplay, right?
I know, right? It's just... Look, it's how can we get through this in the least terrible way possible?
With the least amount of suffering possible.
For us, of course. The viewers, they can suffer. I mean, what did they do? They just watched the content.
Yep.
If you're able to get your hands on a Banshee, would this be over?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, that's not too bad of an idea.
I mean, it is if we can't get you to a Banshee, which at the moment we can't. There's too many explosives around the perimeter.
You're right. Especially with those hunters there.
I did just try to snipe a hunter without a reticle. Let's be honest.
You
Didn't
don't
work
have
out
a
so well.
reticle? Oh god, neither do I.
Killed one though.
Nice.
No reticle snipe.
Bitch, he dodged my rocket.
Yeah, they do that.
I'm tired of walking all the way back. Moving the pistol up.
Yeah, but I'd prefer you didn't do that because safety preferable to death.
Mr. Hunter has made himself known.
Oh my god, it's like almost exactly what I said about how safety is preferable to death.
I got him. Invisible elites! 4 of them!
Where?
Actually, just these 3 right here.
Pull back, pull back, pull back. Seriously, can you please pull back?
Okay.
Because I can't really fire a rocket at dudes if you're standing next to the dudes, you know?
So if you go in Anniversary, you can actually see their plasma rifles floating. There's still 2 in the direction that I'm facing.
Oh, Dick, yeah, you can. F you, man. You're not supposed to point out Anniversary flaws. I'm supposed to.
I definitely don't remember there ever being that many cloaked elites, though. Holy shit.
I need to go reload. Don't get yourself murdered while I'm gone.
Okay. Staying in Anniversary just for those cloaked elites.
Don't fire a rocket in Anniversary.
Why not?
The clipping doesn't match up.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Oh shit, I actually got an elite and a jackal with that rocket.
I love it when they just dodge.
At the last second.
And it's like they didn't even mean to. It's just they sidestep, and then all of a sudden, oh, whoops.
Oh, whoops. I just hit a gold elite directly, but that didn't phase him.
Maybe it's a gold elite.
He's just
You'd
like,
have to hit him with like a mat cannon for him to notice.
like that tickled. Oh, I missed that rocket.
Yeah, I'm really loving this right now. Because we can't go in guns blazing, or else we'll get sent back at checkpoint. Since we still don't have a checkpoint. I just want you to remind you of that fact.
Right. And going through all this again would be such a pain.
I know. So we have to like play this as stealthily as possible, which sucks. The worst. Dude. This never ends.
Keep hearing angry elites every once in a while.
Yeah, well, there's probably a lot of them. There we go. Goldie's dead.
Yay! I'm guessing you were trying to hit him with the rocket to take down his shields first?
Yeah, and then I hit him with the sniper with that reticle.
Nice. Trying to hit those cloaked elites, but it's hard to tell distance when you only see the plasma rifle.
Yeah, it's hard to do anything when the game is the worst. Do you have an actual plan here? Because it feels like we've just been doing the same stuff.
Oh, you
There we
got
go.
you. Nice.
Yeah. I got the two invisibles.
Do you know what health your ghost was at? Like, it was decent, wasn't it?
I killed another elite.
Nice. I'm going back
Wait,
for
why do you mean what my ghost was at?
Because I was wondering if we should just assault the last 2 or 3 elites with some ghosts.
That seems very unhealthy.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what's left. before we do anything rash. I see one red elite. That's all I see.
Yeah, towards the left side.
Do you think we can both shoot him and finally kill him? Where is he?
Yeah, I only see one.
Where's-
Huh.
If I focus him, can you just get in the Banshee? Or do that, I guess. I'm gonna pick up my shotgun and then I'm gonna move towards the Banshee. Don't get in the Banshee till I get there.
It doesn't spawn enemies. But
You don't
okay.
know that. You think that. You think you know it. But you have no empirical data to back you up because guess what? It's impossible to have legitimately true facts as a human being. You know why? Because so many parts of a human being are fallible that human beings cannot produce objective fact. It's just
Okay.
not possible.
Let's see. Team America had some stuff in the chat. I missed it. Let's see. They're training me to be a liquid mixer for where I work, which means I will be getting paid the same amount as maintenance people once fully trained, which means I can be paid up to $26 an hour. Very
Oh, that's nice. I wonder how much I get paid an hour.
Okay, so at this nav point, there's going to be sentinels, so we have to shoot them down with our banshees.
You know we don't have a checkpoint.
Yep. It's both left trigger and B to fire the banshee bomb.
I know. I've dealt with that problem a bunch recently.
Okay, there's one. I'll fire at the same one you're shooting at. There we go. I can't handle when the beams are crossed. One left. I think that got him.
And are they all dead? For sure.
Feels like it, yeah. I wonder, is that where the skull was back there?
No!
Did you fall? Oh, thank God.
Where are we?
We just got the banshees.
Oh, that was a checkpoint?
Yep.
Why didn't we see it?
I don't know. We weren't paying attention, I guess. But seriously, if that set us back.
I would have quit. I'm so tired. So tired. I got a plan. And yes, is it a sucky plan? Maybe. But you said that this is over, right?
Yeah. I guess it works.
So let's just end it.
Oh,
Oh, Dick!
I did not know about these guys.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
You just
There we
ran
go.
for it anyway. And it worked.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's
Wow,
how the
that's-
monitor moves about so quickly.
I'm
And
not
we started tapping
surprised.
into the grid when I
Really
was in the
muted.
Control center. Unfortunately, each
Well, yeah,
jump
but
requires
I'm not
more
surprised that there's a
artificial
teleportation
dimension
grid.
energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Pretty sure? Pretty sure.
Let's see. Here.
Cortana.
So this problem is if I fuck up a batch of chemicals, that's a $10,000 fuck up. Oh no.
Ooh, that sounds painful. Alright, so tell me my kills, since I can't see it.
Wow, we got an achievement. Let's
Yeah,
see.
no.
We both killed 3 banshees. We
Cool.
both killed 2 wraiths. I
Cool.
killed a ghost. You killed none. I killed 27 elites. You killed 17. I
Okay.
killed 7 sentinels. You killed 1. I killed 61 combat forms. You killed 52.
Makes
I killed
sense.
12 carriers. You killed 5. I killed 45 infection forms. You killed 26. We both killed
Makes
one
sense.
hunter.
Sounds good.
Let's see. I got 19 jackals. You got 16. I got 28
Makes sense.
grunts. You got 22.
Okay, that sounds about right. So in reality, I killed more wraiths than you
I mean,
because
that was a destroyed.
I
wraith.
killed it the last time. I mean, I still killed it. I killed
I mean, it
wraiths
wasn't-
at the
not
start
destroyed.
during that run where we had to give up because
That was an empty wraith.
that still counts as a wraith. You still get the points. An empty wraith is still a wraith. That's like saying if you blew up someone's house but no one was in it. Oh, it wasn't a house.
The Covenant
Like,
will work
I mean, it's still a house.
From what I've been able to piece together.
Oh,
their
this would
leadership
suck.
ordered
I
all
mean,
ships to
there's an easy way
abandon
through
payload
it, no
without
doubt,
flight.
but
Which
like
involves that
overall,
armless combat form in some way.
The
well,
flood
you gotta kill a
overwhelms
combat
us
form that can
and
regenerate. You step on its head, it
Covenant are
wakes up,
terrified the
right?
flood will
Like you
repair
kill
our
it in the
ship
right
and use
spot,
it to
you get on it,
escape the payload.
it wakes
We
up
sent
and
in
it
a
pushes
strike
you
team
over.
to neutralize the flood and repair
Right.
the ship for immediate
I'm gonna
departure.
need to watch the
I've got
walk
a good lock on
through
Captain
before.
Keyes.
Yeah.
Transponder
Seriously,
It's
Halo
September
completionists,
And the implants are
Uh,
intact.
LASO
streaming
videos
next.
have been
Issue
saving our
rooms delivers
lives.
damaged reactor.
Yep.
I'll bring us in as close as I
We would
can.
have never gotten past that first part in the previous mission.
I mean, we would have never gotten past Truth and Wreck.
Oh yeah, that's definitely true.
Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be. Right. Sorry.
I like how his solution is to just hit his helmet to be like, "Hey Cortana, you have up."
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Hey you, buddy. Keep following me.
So do you know
Basically,
off the
the
top of
idea
your
is-
head how it's done?
Well, basically, right?
Yeah.
I back into this corner. He follows me into this corner. He follows me into this corner. I murder him. No, hey. No, hey.
Just wait for him to go back to you.
Me the
Oh.
threat. I punch you. I jump over you, and then you're trapped, and then I kill you, and then you die, and then I'm on top of you.
Wait, why
And
is he running
then-
back towards me then?
Wait, he's dead. I thought I killed him.
Nope, he's going back towards you again.
Okay, in theory, you kill him. He's a respawn flood, hopefully, because it's a random chance, right? You kill him, you stand on top of him, and then his coming back to life, right?
Right?
Bumps you over the thing. Because you're on top of his body when he stands up.
Right. So one of us is gonna need to go through those doors and make sure they're closed so he can't like see and follow through.
And then I jump over. Okay, hold on. No. Get back here, Satan.
Stop shooting him, otherwise it's gonna like not respawn or whatever. Okay, I'm all the way through here. He shouldn't be able to follow now.
I'm gonna kill him, in theory. Oh no, he's dead.
Fuck.
But anyway, the point is, I would stand on top of him, or you would stand on top of him, because you're gonna be the one that does this, right?
Oh, okay.
He would come back to life, and you would get knocked up over the edge, and then you would drop back down past the thing.
Okay.
Alright, GG. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yep, we will see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, whatever, follow.
Yay!
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.